What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we're going to be playing Erosium once again for episode 14. Bloomin' heck, we are getting along with that real quick now. Guys, I am so excited for this today, and I really hope that you are also. Last episode was all about blacksmithing, and today's episode is all about gold making and leveling. So, without further ado, let's get into the awesome World of Warcraft video. All right, here we are. So, first is first, let's open up the mailbox. I've already done my posting for today, and we have 182,000 smackaroons in the mailbox. This is brilliant. So, we're going to look at the sales here. I'm seeing a few, actually, from blacksmithing, but the majority are coming from materials. So, we've got Smoldering Helm. Sold for 150, not a lot. So there is something that I do. If it's under 100 gold, typically I take it back out the mail. If it's over 100 gold, then I'll leave it in the mail, typically. Smoldering Helm, that was a blacksmithing item. What else? Spirit Decimator, 1,000 gold. So not a lot actually came from just blacksmithing. The majority of this came from material flipping, which is completely fine. Let's open. Oh, before I do, actually, I've taken 20,000 gold out already. I do just want to quickly look through. Oh my gosh, you really going to do this to me? TSM? Okay, here we go. So let's look at Stonehide Leather. Multiple buyers, sold for 46,000 gold. What else? Heavy Knothide Leather. Colin Sweet bought that. Thank you very much, Colin Sweet. Multiple buyers again for that. Oh my gosh, how much did I sell that a unit? How much is that a unit? 702. I'm not liking the sounds of this. I might have sold this at quite low profit. 12,300-ish gold divided by 702. 17 gold a unit. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. Outside of that, we've got Elementium bars, which always sell. Heavy Borean Leather. Primo. That's really good. All right, so I'm going to just quickly look in the last 7 days at kind of like resales. I don't even think resale will work. But let's have a look at TSM Ledger. So we are going to look at sales, deselect all. Let's look at Erosium right here. Boom. All right, now let's look at like the big sales, I guess. Is there a way to look at the big sales? Heavy Knothide Leather, multiple sales, 8 days. And we sold, how many did we sell? We sold 118 at, what's the unit price per item? 207 gold. And we bought those at 54 gold each, dude. That is insane turnaround. So we've quadrupled our profits from those Heavy Knothide Leather. Wow, that is incredible, dude. So we've got some really good sales. Let's not dilly-daddle too long. Let's get into making some more gold. So let's browse the auction house. I'm going to look at straight away ores. I think ores are really good. Now, I just quickly want to mention, with the changes coming to the auction house, with materials being server-wide, this could really impact material flipping on a whole and make it harder to do. It also equally could do the opposite and make it really, really easy to do this. I.e., if someone posts something really low, you can buy it quite quickly and stick it up and it sells quickly as well. So this could have two effects. It could just make it easier. It could also make it harder. So it's really hard to tell right now what is going to happen. But for me, I'm going to continue doing material flipping until it doesn't work any longer. Okay, right here, got some copper bar. But again, this stuff sells like not many per day. So it might not be the best thing to flip. And here it looks like you're going to buy quite a lot in order to flip that. I prefer to go for those higher flips. Osmanite ore has gone up, dude, crazy amounts recently. Someone's clearly flipping it to some success. Trillium bars, they should be a lot more expensive than that. Why are these so cheap? That's a big flip to buy those. It's a big flip. For some reason, people are selling Trillium bars really, really cheap. That's an interesting thing. You don't want Trillium to be cheap because that changes living steel costs as well, which isn't good on a whole. Let's have a look here. 30 gold, obsidian bars. How much should they be? 80 gold each. How much would that cost to reset? 92,000 gold. I think we're going to hold on to our stock right now. Moonlight Ore. How much do we usually buy that for? Smart average. We don't have a smart average on it. Really? Why don't... have I not flipped on this character before? I know I've flipped on other characters, but... Okay, so this is kind of an average price, really. Dude, there isn't a lot. Laystone Ore, let's have a look there. 10,000. Someone's clearly just transferred servers, eh? You can tell when someone's transferred servers when they've got 10,000 of an item and they just stick it up cheap. You know full well that they've just transferred server. All right, so there's actually not a lot of material flipping in terms of ore right there, so I'm going to stay away from that. We'll look at some of the other stuff instead. So let's have a look at cloth. Again, I can see that people have been posting Windwall too cheap here, and I'm just going to do a quick hard reset on that and repost it real quick. And the reason for that is I can actually make quite a lot of gold from literally just flipping that. So that's quite a chill one. Rune cloth, too much on the auction house to mess about with. Crossweave cloth, how much are we looking at for that? Again, there's 10,000 here listed. There's no point flipping that. Fell cloth. It's kind of cheap, but there's 372 listed on the auction house, which is probably quite an expensive flip just to get that back up to price. This is really bad. What they've done here is they farmed too many, or they've transferred servers from another server with like a huge amount of fell cloth. And all that they're going to do right now is completely ruin the price of fell cloth, because this guy has transferred servers with like nearly 1,000 fell cloth, right? And he's going to post up at a cheap price. Other people aren't going to get success in selling their fell cloth, which is going to drive the price down, because they're going to be like, well, if I can't get success, I may as well lower the price, because people don't use their freaking brains. There is a demand for these items, all right? You don't need to lower the price. People will buy it when they need it. The problem is, if they're not buying it, it's not because the price is wrong. It's because the demand isn't there. There's not enough people wanting it, or the supply. There's too much supply for the demand, which is going to drive this price down and down and down and down. It's not good. It's a shame, but fell cloth is going to be completely useless for me for a few days. All right, let's ignore cloth for a bit. Let's look at elemental. I do just quickly want to actually get my Windwall cloth back on the auction house before someone else posts it. It's quite important when you're doing a cloth reset to repost it quite quickly, because otherwise people post it really low again and you end up having to buy it again, which is really, really frustrating. So you're better off doing it really quickly. What I actually also like to do with Windwall is every now and again, I just send it over to my tailoring character and turn it all into bolts. And I actually just keep it because it's a daily craft you have to do anyway. So we're going to reset that. I'm probably going to reset that to about... Probably going to reset it to about 49 gold a pop. There you go. 49 gold a pop. And then, yeah, we'll put all this up as well. It's obviously much higher than typically, but we need like a few to sell and we'll be easily in profit. Okay, and people need it to make transmog, so it is what it is. Crystallized Shadow. How much is Eternal Shadow selling for? 144 gold, which puts that as a profit technically to buy that. So I'm just going to buy 70. Keep that price there because I want to have an even number there. You can stay there, good sir. Moat of Mana. How much of Primal Mana is going for right now? I can't see for some reason. Primal Mana, 199. And these are 12 gold a pop. Means that is instant profit right there. We buy all of those up. Oh, we're going to buy 300. There you go. And that will put us at 30 Primal Mana. Lovely jubbly. That's a very good deal. Crystallized Air. Eternal Airs. How much is Eternal Airs going for? 24 gold a pop. Crystallized Air is 3 gold 50, which is too expensive, so we're staying away from that. Oh, Eternal Volatile. That's Volatile Air. Hold on. Eternal Air. Eternal Air. Eternal Air. It's 58 gold a pop. What am I talking about? Crystallized Air is 3 gold 53. Which means, technically, all of that is profitable Bull. What's just happened there? Ah, it didn't want to show me that for some reason. Let's have another look. We're going to buy that. We're definitely going to buy that. Going to do another shopping scan of it. Right now, we seem to be absolutely cleaning up on the elemental stuff. I don't know why it's doing so well today, but it is actually doing really, really well. Eternal Earth. Eternal Earth. Eternal Earth. 14 gold a pop. This is 1 gold. You could do. It's not a lot of profit in it, to be honest, with that. So I'm going to stay away from that. Moat of Air is 50 gold a pop. Primal Air is 698 gold, which is pretty good. I might actually go do some farming on that, actually, in my spare time. Crystallized Life, Eternal Life is 66 gold. And Crystallized Life here is 3 gold 80. So if we bought that out, we're actually in profit to buy the entire auction right there. We're going to buy that. That's a nice easy flip. Now, Primal Mana. Let's just see how much Primal Mana is actually listed on the auction house. 76,000 gold to do a hard reset on that to get the price back up. Problem is with Primal Mana, you don't sell through millions of it, so you're just better off not resetting a full auction like that. Not going to give you that much. Volatile Life is actually quite cheap right now. I'm not quite sure why it's so cheap. It shouldn't be this cheap. You don't sell that many of it is the problem. So it's obviously had an oversupply issue. Okay, right. I'm quite happy with where we're at with that flip. That's quite nice. Enchants. Veiled Crystal. Let's have a look at the Veiled Crystal right here. This is a bit cheap right now, and I'm not quite sure why. Veiled Crystal seems to be really, really cheap right now. How much do these sell per day? 9 a day. No, it's not really worth a flip. Savage Blood. It isn't easy to get this, so I'm not quite sure why they've got it so cheap. That looks like a quick and easy turnaround, but I don't like buying that mount right there, so I'm going to stay away from that. Fractured Temporal Crystals. How much are Temporal Crystals right now? 333 gold. What on earth? Why are they so expensive? That's madness. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. If I bought those out, I'm buying 1,000 right there. If I bought 1,000 there for 4,040 gold, that gives me 104. Yeah, I'm easily gonna make. Yeah, I'm doing that 100%. Okay, Arcane Dust. How much Arcane Dust is there? And why is this so cheap? Actually, a lot of people buy Arcane Dust, it seems. So let's just reset that. Outside of that, I'm not seeing anything else I'm interested in there. I'm going to quickly check the garrison stuff because I've actually sold through all my garrison stuff. Medallion of of the Legion is actually gone up in price. Frozen Arms, pretty good price right now. Grunlings seem to be really cheap. Actually, no, they're not that cheap. They're kind of like average price right now. Gems. Actually, I'm not even going to look at... Oh, I should look at gems, really. I should actually look at gems. Sometimes you get a really good gem for really cheap, and it's just silly to, like, ignore it. Okie dokie. Let's look here. Living Ruby. How much should that be? That's quite cheap, obviously, on the auction house right now. There's not many of them listed. I'm just going to buy those out. Reset that up. Coolthite Crystals. There's a lot listed on the auction house right now. Let's stay away from Coolthite Crystals. Now let's look at herbs. I can spend a lot of gold on herbs, so we've got to be careful here. Wildvine has gone down in price to 1,000 gold a pop. I know I can flip that for 5,000 gold at least. So it depends really if it's worth it, because with all these changes coming, we don't know when the next patch is that is going to introduce all these changes into World of Warcraft. Now I'm looking here. I can see some Strangle Kelp. Easy flip right there. 522 gold. is that's gonna double my price at least, quadruple if anything. Wild Steel Bloom, this is used in leveling up, so it's actually quite a useful herb to buy out and reset. So let's just reset that price back up because it is used a lot, as I say, in leveling. Briarthorn is also used quite a lot in leveling. Alchemy, so we can reset that up to around here. Yeah, quite like that price there. Life Root isn't used as much in leveling, but can be used. I'm going to stay away from that. Khadgar's Whisker is used a little bit in leveling. There's not actually a lot of that listed on the auction house, so that should actually be quite an easy reset. Just buy that out there. Reset that. Nightmare Vine. Also used in leveling. 50% market value. Let's just reset 40 gold. Okay, so there seems to be, I've cleaned up a little bit on the herbs, it seems. Now let's look at leather. We like looking at leather. We get a lot of gold from leather, so let's just see what we can make from here. Okie dokie, let's having a look. Blue Dragon Scales sells too slow. Thick leather is really, really cheap right now. Why is it so cheap? Ah, because someone's come onto the realm with too much supply. And they are selling it at a silly, silly price. How much should this be listed for? About 13-ish gold would be the optimal for this. I'm going to reset this. It's a bit of a silly one, but it's only 17,000 gold. And realistically, if I can reset this to anywhere like 9 gold for a pop, we're still going to be in huge amounts of profit. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to reset that. Rugged Leather, we're going to reset this probably. Let's have a look at the reset. 71,000 gold, probably not. Let's probably stay away from that. Oh, it's because someone's put too much supply again on the market. There's a common theme here, isn't there? Heavy Knot-Hide Leather. I buy this at 58 gold, and I've sold it before for 1,800, 1,900. So we know that we can make some profit on this, but there seems to be a oversupply issue again. So we might just ignore that one for now. No point wasting a bunch of gold on having to like fight someone who's got too much supply. They've been watching people like Mantheus too much, where they transfer servers and sell too much of a material on a server. It just sucks, man. It really ruins auction houses when you do that. When you transfer a server, buy it cheap, and transfer back and you sell it like for more money than it was on a previous server, but lower on this server. It just ruins the supply. You can't like even play with the auction house at all. That type of stuff. It's a shame. It is a shame, that type of like gold making, because it does ruin auction house prices, like for the most part. And it does get a bit upsetting in that regard. Probably why Blizzard are making these changes that they are, to be honest. These are too cheap, so I'm going to reset them. Golden Pearls, done. Shadow Pearl, they're at a really good price right now. We'll keep that as is. Reagents, let's have a look at reagents. Chaos Orbs are also very, very cheap right now. Not quite sure why they're so cheap. I think I'm going to let those get a little bit lower before I do a reset. Nothing else there that I'm really interested in resetting. Let's have a look at reputation items. Dampscale Basilisk Eyes. Whoa, there's a lot of supply in the auction house for Dampscale Basilisk Eyes. Look at all that supply. And look at all the people lowering the price. Why does everyone always lower prices? You don't need to lower prices, guys. You do not need to post an item. You don't need to undercut people by a value. The latest auction gets bought from the auction house, so you don't need to post it cheaper. It's frankly stupid to post it cheaper, guys. I'm not trying to be nasty to you here. It is really dumb to post auction houses cheaper. Don't post items cheaper than your competition. Post at the exact same price. Just be the latest person who's posted on the auction house. All you're doing by lowering the price is ruining that item. You are not going to make any profit. People will buy it if they need it. If they don't need it, they aren't going to buy it. They're not going to be like, oh, it's 1 silver cheaper, I'm going to buy it. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Just be the last person to post and you'll make profit from it, guys. There's no point ruining auctions all the time. All right, so no luck there then. So let's get all this stuff reposted on the auction house. All in all, we spent about 60-ish thousand gold, and we're going to see how much that is now worth on the auction house. Now, we do have to turn some of this elemental stuff into the full things, but we'll get a rough estimate on how much things are going to be worth going forward. Just going to double check that thick leather because it works a little bit like the cloth. So we need to really get that posted as quickly as possible. There's none on the auction house right now. I'm just going to quickly, hold on, cancel that. Let's just post this real quick. Post. Okay, excellent. That's all done. So now I'm just going to quickly go through, turn all this crystallized life into eternal life. Lovely jubbly. We're going to turn all these temporal crystals, fractured temporal crystals into temporal crystals, which are listed at the moment for 333 gold, which is quite funny. And then we're going to post all that up. We've got so much of this. I can't believe how much of this. We're going to make a lot of profit on this. So all in all, today we've spent 60k gold on just literally buying stuff on the auction house, guys, which is great. All right, now we're going to look in a second how much we've got listed on the auction house right now. Oh, crap, I didn't check. Oh, no, I didn't check how much. Oh, that's a shame. Thick leather, thick leather, thick leather. Okay, we've got 4,500 listed on the auction house right now. 4,500 times, let's just say an average of, I know they're listed for 67 gold at the moment. I'm realistically going to sell them about 20 gold each. Times 20. 90,000 gold. Okay, so we've got to remember that figure. 90,000 gold. So all in all, if we look at the total value in the auction house, is 1,200,000. There you go. Then minus 90,000. That's how much we're left on the auction house at the moment. That's the figure to remember. Come on, dude. Tell these. This is the only problem with gold making. Sometimes you have to right-click things fast. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel in my fingers. Oh no. Okay, then we make some primal mana. This is the beauty of flipping, dude. You just get so much materials. It's crazy. It's actually funny. I'll talk just randomly about something nothing to do with the series. Recently, I've been changing the way that I craft, and I basically recently decided that I'm not going to craft anything unless it brings me a minimum of 1,000 gold profit. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm spending too much time posting items that only bring in like 100 gold profit. So I've decided that I'm only going to go for 1,000 gold. I went through all my auction houses today, and I just sold anything that to a vendor that wasn't worth at least 1,000 gold in terms of profit. It was quite fun, actually. I cleared like 400 items out of my 3,000 crafting list at the moment, which is crazy. I think the beauty of that is it gives me more room to like work on other professions, which potentially could be making me more gold, rather than wasting my time posting items which aren't really going to be like worth my time at all, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get posting here. We know what the price is, so 1,835,000. Get all this stuff posted back up at the correct price. Lovely jubbly, all posted. Let's now have a look at the price. So, wow, we are at 2,067,000 gold, which means our auctions on the auction house right now are worth 230,000 gold we've just made from spending 60,000 gold. That's bloody incredible. Fantastic. Excellent. Really, really happy with that. Let's do some leveling. Right. I do believe last episode we were here and we needed to basically get on with this quest. So we've got some stuff to do here. It seems. Oh, they're angry. Why are you so angry, bro? Relax. Relax, man. Chill. We need to kill some people and we need to get some charged mana stuff. So let's get some charged mana stuff. I think we can kill quite a few people at the same time here, to be honest. Given that we really know how to play the rogue well. It's quite a useful thing, actually. I haven't got any poisons on because I'm a noob. But, you know, it is what it is. Don't even need poisons to kill these scrubs. Alright, let's stick the poison on now. Lovely jubbly. We could put slow poisons on. Why not? The beauty is, when you are Outlaw, you just recycle combo points left, right, and center over and over again. And it's so satisfying. Look at that. Already got the mana jewels. Now we got to kill some people. Time to destroy you, good sir. Get the buff on from my roll the bones, and now it's time to destroy you. Okay, we are level 43, so we're 3 levels from getting gouge, which I can't bloomin' wait to get gouge. One of my favorite abilities. We just sold some more Arcane Dust. Brilliant.
You've spilled your blood, and you've spilled my mana.
Excellent. So we actually have defeated him, and then we just need to defeat the next guy. So that should be quite easy. Oh, look at this mount. This is the mount that I got from killing Heroic Jailer, which I was really, really pleased about. Absolutely loved killing him. Okay, time to defeat this fella. He's a bit of a child about things, so we've got to make sure we kill him nice and quickly, really. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. He is dying actually quite quickly.
I suppose you think you're clever.
Okay, you're dead as well. Lovely. Everyone's dead. Let's hand in the quests. I swear, sometimes I feel like an assassin, like a rogue assassin. Wait, that is what I am. Never mind. Okay, let's hand this in. Level 44. Ding dong. Release the whelplings on each of the mana collector pylons. Okay, can do. Slay Ale Yith. Okay. And there's a bit of ore here, so let's grab that ore quickly. Oh, give me some of that laystone. Oh, okay, so we got these whelplings extra action button right here. So we need to make sure we use those. We've got some pylons just here. Oh, what have I just done? Have I just sent these dragons to the wrong spot? I think I did. I think I'm a sausage, really. There you go, good sir. Do your thing. Attack it. Yes, that's it. Get it. Lovely. All right, they can destroy that one. Okay, do your job, dragons. Excellent. Next one's destroyed. Lovely jubbly. And next position is just here. Kind of like want to be in a safe spot where it's not going to get us too connected. There you go. Let them destroy that pylon as well. Lovely jubbly. That's all done. And then I believe there's one down here as well, isn't there not? Ah, here it is. That's a sneaky one, isn't it? That is a sneaky one. Hard to kind of like get in position for that one. Luckily we can fly, which does make it a little bit easier. Let's just stick those there. Hopefully those whelplings can take that out. Go on, whelplings. You got it. Have some revenge. Yeah, there you go. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Cool. Excellent. Now we've got to go in here and kill a Leaf. The beauty is I can use combat points in stealth, which is quite cool. I'm going to use Adrenaline Rush, and I'm going to use a couple of defensive abilities just to keep my health up so that I don't have to stand about and heal. A lot of rogues' problems when they're playing rogue is they're actually, they don't use their defensive abilities enough. They just expect to out-damage the target before they get killed. But you've got to use your defensive abilities kind of like at the start of combat, because that stops you from taking damage and then having to have downtime between combat. Quite an important thing. Okie dokie, so here we go. We've got Stellagosa. Hello, Stellagosa. Let's take that hood. Actually, no, let's take this this wrist, because I can actually use that. Great. Speak with Stellagosa, take a ride back. Okay, yeah, I'll have a ride. Why not? Take me back. Okie dokie. So there seems to be a bit of combat going on here. What's going on here? Use Radiant Ley Crystals or your healing spells and abilities to resuscitate Wounded dragons. Okay, we're going to set help the wounded dragons. Slay 15 withered in Azure Wing repose. Okay, cool. I like that idea. Let's see how many we can kill at once. I'm just going to fight you all. How about that? Let's fight you all. Come on then. Let's have it, lads. Let's have it. I reckon I can have you all. Come on then. Let's have sham. Let's have sham. You want it? I got it, baby. We're going to fight them all at the same time. I think I'm going to die. I think probably likely going to die here. No. We'll be right. We'll be right. We'll be right. We'll be right. We'll be fine. Okay, so that was a little bit dangerous of me to kind of do that. Like that. I probably can't kill that many on my own. Okay, we're just going to run because I've got 1% health right now, which is 15 HP. So I'm thinking probably not a good situation to be running into combat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Health-wise, we're not looking too good right now, are we? We've got to be a little bit smarter about these fights. I thought... I got a little bit cocky. I'm going to be real about it. I did get cocky. So I'm just going to heal this guy up, and hopefully this will make it better. Oh, no. We're going to combat, are we? Okay, fine. Lovely, jubbly. They're all dead. Wonderful. And we're just being careful here not to take on too many again, because that was probably not the smartest decision. I think I got excited because we can recycle combo points so quickly and effortlessly here that it's like, it's almost crazy. Berazas. Berazas? How do you say that? An interesting way of saying it, isn't it? Berazes? A weird pronunciation. It's over here. Heal Chimera. Okay. We may as well just get into a bit of fight here. Let's get into a little bit of a fight. It'll be fun. Right, Chimera, where you at? You're over here, are you? I see. Oh, that just knocked me into the water. What the heck? Okay, now I'm just going to heal up Chimera whilst this guy's sapped and this guy's blinded. I didn't want to fight either, so let's avoid fighting altogether. That's what I say, old chap. Okay, we're out. We're out of there. We're out of there. Fantastic. Right, let's jump onto my mount and then fly and hand in these quests. We're actually blasting these quests today. We're going really quick. Quite impressed with the speed. Let's get the gloves there.
I fear that grandfather
Emigosa, we've got a pet. Can I actually sell that pet? Put in cage? I can. What does it sell for? 30 gold. Well, just keep it. Why not? Find the Nightfallen that entered the Lay Hollow. Okay, let's have a look for them. Okay. This is Runas the Shamed.
I will retake my rightful place.
Kill a Lith and his construct. Oh gosh, this guy again. It's a nightmare. Okay, so where is he?
This hunger is consuming
Oberyn slain. Okay.
It is taking every ounce of my energy to just...
Let's get him. Oh, I see him. In all his majesty, as you could say.
Surrender your power, dragon.
I'm just going to use that nice and early just so I have it off cooldown in a minute. As we get closer, we use slice and dice. And then we open it up. Let's get that heal spell on nice and quickly so that any damage he does is mitigated. Then what we're going to do is just focus on getting our damage ramp. Okay, damage ramp is achieved. And now we just going to like blast him with a dispatch. Now time to take Aelith out. We are going to recycle our combo points, which is fantastic. And I'm going to hit a stun here. Yeah, I'm going to put a Blade Flurry on. Let's use Distract Mechanome ability. Brilliant. And we've got Roll the Bones back off cooldown. And we need to probably recycle our combo points and slice and dice. When we do that, we're going to kick that so he can't continuously cast spells at us. And then just defeat him with a final Sinister Strike. Brilliant. Okay, we've got some pretty cool stuff here. We don't really need any of it, to be honest, but just completing the quest is always nice. Lovely jubbly. Extra bubbly. So that's super. There doesn't seem to be any quests left here, from what I can see. So I think we're actually going to need to return back to Dalaran in order to start our next zone. So let's do that then. Okie dokie. So let's have a look at where our next leveling zone will be. Scouting map. All right, so we could go Stormheim, Valshahra, or High Mountain. I really enjoy High Mountain, so I'm going to go High Mountain next. That's where I actually really enjoy, like, questing, so we'll probably go there next. We do need to do the Eye of Ashara dungeon, but for now, we have a place to go for the High Mountain, so that looks like that is the next leveling zone for us. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the High Mountain. Oh, okay. That's telling me to go there. That's telling me to go here. I'm going to go there because it probably makes sense.
Your best chance at an ally on that mountain.
Again, I'm just going to talk about this again because I've just seen it. Khadgar just turned into a bird. Why is it that mages do not have a travel form? Mages 100% should have a travel form. 100%. 100% they should. I'm sorry, but they should. I'm going to put it on Twitter right now, actually, on Erosium TV, Twitter, right now. Mages can polymorph everyone but themselves. Khadgar has a flight form, but other mages don't. Come on at Blizzard. At Warcraft devs, maybe? Warcraft devs? Maybe not that. Come on. World of Warcraft. Give mages a travel form. There you go. I've done it. Because I do think mages should have a travel form. I don't think it should just be druids. Rich Fell Slate. Go. Give me that Rich Fell Slate. Yes, please. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, let's hand this quest in over here. I love it when it rains outside. It's the best feeling ever. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. High Mountain Tauren. Why you give me that? Mine Blaystone 35 times whilst using Ronas's glass pick. Okay, we learning like a special technique for mining, are we?
Greetings.
Honor the Midsummer Bonfire. Okay.
We shall meet again.
Thank you. The honor of doing that. Don't really understand that. But I did something and I got experience. So that's all that matters. Oh man, I love that bird. Look at that bird. Dude, that's such a nice mount. I really want this mount. Oh, I just got a experience for... Oh, okay. Reverence for the Flame. We got a 10% experience buff. Right, here we go. In we are. Let's grab some quests. 70 order resources. Lovely. Okay, so what's it want me to do now? We got to go speak to Rivermane Tribe. Okay, let's just get out of here and then I can go do that. I do like the High Mountain Tauren. I think they're very cool. I do think they're really cool. Okay, we are here. Oh, we got some stuff to do.
Provides.
Slay Ormgold the Pestilent and acquire his bug sprayer. Okay. Poisoned crop. Destroy Drogbar poison idols and infestations. So we got some like basic quests here. I quite like these type of basic quests where we just have to kill basic stuff and like destroy them. That's fun. I like those types of quests. They're simple. Do your job, kill stuff, done. That's it. That's what I like. I like to see that. Lovely jubbly, everything's dying, which is always my favourite. I'm gonna take out these bloody poison totems. Can't be doing that. You don't ruin my crops, son. These are the high mountains. Can't ruin these crops. Overgrown lava? Dude, this is not overgrown lava. This is like a massive bug. This is not lava. Lava those, you know? If that was a bigger lava, then that would be an overgrown lava. This is a bloody big-ass bug. A big-ass bloody bug it is. A big-ass bloody bug. Fantastic. Look at this. Lovely, lovely. Look at that. Now what do we have to do? We have to kill one more overgrown lava, and we got to get a bug sprayer as well, apparently. I'll go over here. I think Ormo, the pestilent, he needs to die. So let's just steal from his pockets there, and then let's defeat him in almighty combat. I should probably look at getting a another slice of dice on there. Okay, we've got some diseased grubs attacking me for some reason. I'm going to kick his leech because I don't want him to regenerate any health. I'm going to actually use some healing myself here because I did lose a couple of thousand HP points, so I'll be careful there. Okay, lovely, lovely. Bug sprayer achieved. What is in here? Is this laystone deposits? Laystone deposits. Okay, lovely. Are we using the glass pick? There's... Oh, great. Okay, so that is working. I'm actually going to sap this fish so that I can get this laystone deposit without any trouble. What's this up here? Seems to be a fella that wants to die. Who wants to die, is it? Abandoned fishing pole. Not look like a good situation, but let's find out what happens. Uh-oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Fishy. Fishy. Fishy fish. He wants to have a go, does he? You want that smoke? I'll give you the smoke. Come on then, Mr. Fishy. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Mr. Fishy. Steam Blast. That does not look good, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to use my heal nice and early so I can make sure it's off cooldown for the next time I'm in combat. This guy's dying quite quickly, to be fair. I think having these enchants on our weapons really does help. Elemental Force on both of those weapons does really, really help. Okay, lovely. Let's take this overgrown lava out. We do need to kill another one of those. And we're going to kill him with one of those. Regenerate combat points and do another dispatch, which is absolutely crazy. And you look at that damage. Boom. Alright, so we need to kill 2 more idols, like totem things. Okay, they should be quite easy to destroy. One there. And another one here. Lovely, lovely. I'm going to vanish out of combat and then remount up and go hand these blooming quests in. Wonderful. A treasure chest just there as well, so we need to make sure we grab that.
Earth Mother watch over you.
Some more boots. Oh, what's that? Trinket. I'm not going to bother with the trinket. Get the boots though. Poisoned crop. Done. Excellent. We've got loads of experience. Meet with Angler Creel in Whitewater Wash. Okay, will do. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to grab some more of this treasure. Oh, I seem to have already grabbed this treasure. It just hasn't been marked on the map. I think I must have 2 add-ons overlapping each other for some reason. $40 order resources. Lovely jubbly. And then we've got Angler Creel. Hello, Angler Creel. Free the captured Rivermain Tauren.
The river provides.
Okay, so we got a bit of a job here on our hands. Wow. Okay, let's get these quests done. There's quite a lot of quests here. There seems to be a quest over here as well. Wowzers, we got a lot of quests.
Well met.
Find Moozy downriver. Okay, we got a few quests here. I do like how fast this river's flowing. Very cool, actually. Tauren released. Okay, let's help them and save them. Hello, Taurens. Why are you so small? Like, you're the smallest Tauren I've ever seen. That's coming from a mechanome, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. That comes from a mechanome. Okay, so I think at this point I'm going to hand that quest in just in case there's a second, like, quest to follow up.
How may I aid you?
Which it could be. No, there isn't. Okay. So at this point, then, we're just going to kill stuff, I think. Very simply, just kill stuff. Look, W will take you out as well. Infectious worms. Worms, sorry. Oh, this isn't a quest. This is a bonus objective, it seems. Okay. Bonus objective. Interesting. I need a Drogbar sprayed, it seems. How do I spray? Do they need to be alive when I spray them? Oh, okay. So I make them actually attack each other by spraying them. Oh, that's very clever, isn't it? I do like that, actually. I do like that. Oh, I just kicked the fish away from the water. Probably not the best decision I've ever made. There you go. Get that fish back in the blooming water. And then infectious worm needs to die as well, obviously. Come on, fishy. Back in the water you go. Let's jump across there and let's kill this guy. Right, he's done. Get him out the way. Get him out the way. Pick that over there. Let's help this poor Tauren. Just going to quickly spray you, good sir. I hope you don't mind. You don't mind? Great, that's fantastic. That's really good to know. Thank you. Take that back into the water. Let's get you just quickly sapped. I'm going to steal from you, and then I'm going to spray you. Excellent. You didn't mind that, did you? That was a nice little spray. Only a spray, mate. Calm down. Relax, would you do? Lovely jubbly. That's all I'm doing is giving you a little spray, mate. Little spray. Don't worry about it. Nothing really. There you go. Oh, that didn't work, that one. Gotta get a little bit closer. Okay, that one worked. Now let's get the last guy over here. Another little spray situation. You're going to get one of those. Going to steal your pockets. And then I'm going to spray you with this this non-harmful spray that will not make any of the bugs kill you. Don't worry. Okay, we need to get one more carp and get it back to the river as well. Moozy waterside. Bring Moozy to cellar waterwise. Oh, is there a Tauren in that crate? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got everything done there. We're not really done very much with the bonus objective, but I'm not too concerned about that because I'm more so about the quests. Bonus objective gives a little bit of experience and 12,000 experience. A lot of experience actually does get. Helm earned. Level 45. Meet Jail Rivermain at Haven. Okay. So this is where we want to go for Alacrity. And Alacrity is an incredible ability that the rogue can use. It's passive, but basically every time you use combo points, it reduces the cooldown of all your major abilities. So this is massively useful. Alacrity is such a useful ability. Every time you use a say slice of dice, say between the eyes, like dispatch, it's reducing all your cooldowns and like adrenaline rush, blade flurry, all these wonderful things. So it saves you a lot of time and gives you a lot more uptime on your damaging abilities, which is really, really cool. As for everything else here, I think I'm just going to go kill him until we get the quest complete, right? It's kind of like all I can do, as far as I'm aware. Let's just do a grind. We're just gonna grind it, I think. I think that's gonna be kind of like the best way of doing it. I'm not sure there's any other way of doing this other than grinding. Oh, I can help the Tauren as well, I suppose, actually. It's quite a useful thing. And then you're next. And then you're last. Lovely jubbly. Destroy you. What is going on my my grappling hook? It's just not working correctly at the moment. Whereas on my rogue, it always works, regardless of my other rogue, I mean. It always works. So I don't really understand right now why it's not working correctly. Lovely jubbly, we completed that. So we actually got 12,000 experience and 200 order resources, which is a winner-winner chicken double extra dipper dinner as far as I'm concerned. Oh, there is a treasure chest just here, so let's grab that. Extra 59 resources, always a pleasure. Okay, so this wants me to go into this cave system here, I see.
My ears aren't what they
Okay, we will do that probably next episode, because I do want to hand in this other quest here.
This moisture makes my joints hurt.
Okay, let's go hand in this other quest up here. Loads of quests all over the place, man. I'm loving this.
Hail.
Give Muzi back. Where is he?
May the eternal sun
There you go. Muzi, oh, thank you, Earth Mother, that you are okay. Bless you. Don't thank the Earth Mother. Thank me. I'm the one that saved him. Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, chat, eh? Madness. Let's get that laystone ore just there as well.
This moisture makes my joints hurt.
All right, guys. I've done quite a bit of leveling today. It's been really, really good. We've got level 45, guys. I think next episode's going to be more about leveling. And we're going to be blasting ahead with this leveling stuff because I really want to get this guy up to like level 50 now. We're only 5 levels away, so I'd like next episode to try and do like 5 levels if we can. But we've done two-ish. No, hold on. We've done 3 levels today. We were 42 at the start of this episode, which is brilliant. We made a ton of gold. And overall, we're having a really good time playing this series. So I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, smash the like button and click subscribe. If you want to stay up to date with the fastest amount of time possible, check out my Patreon where you can get access to the latest episode right before it's released on YouTube. Usually it's on Patreon for about 3 or 4 days before it goes on YouTube. So you should check that out. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium, out.